Set it up. All right, let me do this. Second, go there. It's a game going on, but I can't probably about over with. MML, what up, baby? We interrupt your regular scheduled program. I should have waited after the game went off. Y'all probably watching the game. Both of them suck anyway. Choo Choo playing Coco, one of the commissioners, which I got some dirt to spill on the commission. So one of them playing. I got some dirt. I got some nice juicy dirt today, baby. And you know I'm whistleblower Browns. So I'm gonna tell it all. But without further ado, we got a special guest on the show, Larry Legend. 5 or 6 times. How many championships you got? How many trophies you got, Larry?
I think 5.
5 time MML Super Bowl winner. They call him Larry Legend. And here we go, Larry. How you been doing, Larry, in retirement, man? How you liking life out there?
I've been all right, man. Just chilling, spending more time with the kids.
Chilling more time. So let me ask you something real quick before we get started, Larry. You don't want to come back to MML, man? You don't want to come back to your old stomping grounds?
Man, I miss it sometimes, man. You know, I watch
He
y'all
just
play.
laughed.
I watch y'all play who I'm watching. But
Yeah.
no, not at all.
Hey, Larry, you know, I got to say this too. I called you Larry Legend. That was for kind of, introductory. But you know, you just Larry now, right? You ain't Larry Legend no more. You just Larry. Everybody know who just Larry is. Some people call him Larry Legend. I call him just Larry because that's what he is now, a retired bum. He was a bum when he's left. He's a bum now, a retired bum. He ain't having no more. So he gave up the sticks. But anyway, we're gonna get started, Larry. I'm gonna do a quick thing on I think we're in week 11. So we're gonna do a playoff push show. You know everybody. I'm gonna tell you their record, tell you what they think. I'm gonna look at the standings first and tell you. You know about Marty Smack, right? Marty Smack, the 2-time defender MVP, who's been knocked off, I think, in the conference championship both times. I think Drew beat him the first year, and I think Country Kenny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew. Yeah, Kenny Fry, Country Kenny, Ohio nigga. Anyway, Country Kenny beat him. So he done got the MVP trophy. He 11-1. I think the first season he went like 15-1. Second season too, like 15-1, 16-1, something like that. And choked in the playoff. So actually, I'm gonna do my top 5 MVP players, Larry. He's not gonna be on the list because until the nigga can prove that he can even get to a bowl, he ain't on the list no more. So we're gonna start out. He 11-1 though. So Marty, Mr. Focus Smack. But he never focused at the right moment. He never focused in the playoffs. So we're gonna skip him. Next we got the Ghost. You know who the Ghost is, right?
Yeah, LaRock.
LaRock. Yeah, we got the LaRock. If that's really his name, nobody knows his name. We just call him Ghost. But I did make my top 5, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't put him in there, Larry, just because no Ohio niggas make my top 5 list.
So you judging with a slant.
Yeah, I'm grading on the curve. No Ohio niggas and no Ipsy nigga. I put one. No, no Ohio niggas make my list, especially since Ohio State beat Michigan. It's really over. They'll make the top nothing on my list.
And no niggas pass I-94?
Yeah, ain't no niggas past 994. But I will say this. I speak good on him in this respect. He made it to the bowl last year, and he 10-1 right now. The Ghost is 10-1. Now, the word in the street is he only played 2 of those 11 games, but and the Ghost played the other 8. But you know, I've been playing with him a few years now since Morph League. I know who he is. He's the Ghost. The Ghost is playing him.
Yeah, man. I used to play with him in one of those little leagues that North is and we pick teams every week, and we go through a little random draft.
Yeah.
He was always tough, man. He could pass the ball. He was really good at passing the ball. He used to
he's cheating now. And what's crazy, I used to whoop his ass in Morph League. For some reason, he done found a cheat code, and Drake London is destroying the league because he's doing a jump ball. But, you know, all is fair in love and football. And he's 10-1 right now. Then, so he gonna be there. He a contender. He the defending NFC champ. So we looking for him to be there. Larry, we got a new guy. I call him Hustle Man. He the Steelers. The Ohio niggas brought him in. I think he from Detroit. I ain't sure, but his name Reckless Rhymes. Some public school nigga stuff. You know what I'm saying? That nigga went to one of the DPD schools, so he a little feisty. I call him Hustle Man, though. He always want to bet 50, bet 100. He trying to hustle the league. I told him the only one to hustle this league is Justin. And the only reason I ain't put Justin out because I ain't the commissioner no more. So Justin can't go. But he 9-2, man. He got a decent game. He a bum, but I don't know. He like to get in there and cry about the quick hike, though. Niggas be quick hiking him. He don't like that. But he 9-2, and he on my MVP list. But he came in talking like he about to destroy the league, and he 9-2. He didn't realize we was all old timers too. I don't know how old he is, but he playing pretty good.
Oh, he a young guy?
I don't know how old he is, but he must be young because he say he know all of us.
Yeah, this is a season league right here.
This is
the average age is about 37 to 42.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm 55. I think the average age, yeah, you're probably right. About somewhere between 37 to 42. But anyway, he 9-2. He and me in coach division too. He balling though. We're gonna see what he do come crunch time. It's a different game in the playoffs. But at 8-2, Larry, we got old Justin. Justin 8-2. You know, Justin be quiet in the chat. You know, he don't make too much noise because he don't want us to put him out. He done hustled the league for 3 seasons. You know, made buku money off of us. And
Justin old building nigga team. You know what I'm saying? The first couple of years he'd be garbage. Have his quarterback a 68 overall rating, and then after 2 seasons his quarterback at 97.
Yeah, but you know what? I respect Justin because he builds those players. Like you said, that first year,
yeah.
he may not although he wanted this the first year, but that first year he straight builds, and then they come back and be monsters. I forgot who he lost to in the playoffs last year. I don't know if it's AJ or I don't know if Ghost beat him. But he coming back. He 8-2. So him, Ghost, AJ been winning lately. So him and Ghost, I want to see what's going on with that rival. Then you got one play. I can't say. Wait, I forgot his name. I used to call him One Play Ray, but now I think I got to call him One Play. I can't say One Play Ray. That's his new name. But he 9-3. He didn't make my top list too. I missed out on that. I just wanted off the head too. I didn't even know Ray was 9-3. But the thing with Ray is Ray ain't been in the playoffs in a long. I don't think he been in a long time. Ray ain't beat none of the top guys though. Ray ain't made
Yeah,
no. Huh?
I call Ray run on third down and 38.
Run on third and 38. Hey, he ain't
Yeah.
running this. That's nitty this
Third
year.
down and 38. He gonna run on third down and 38.
That's nitty this year. I think he passing though, because I'm gonna say this, Larry. They letting people play the computer. I got a tight end right. I looked up. He had 99 catches. He was leading in receptions. He was leading in receiving yards and touchdowns. They letting these niggas play the CPU. I looked the next game. This nigga, what's his name? Marty Smack done played 2 CPU games. Done probably got 1,000 yards with 25 catches with the nigga. And now both of them ahead of me. Ray, I will say Ray been putting up numbers. Both of them, Marty been putting up numbers too. But that just made him catch up playing that CPU. You know, both of them. I got this camera on, baby. Don't walk in here. What's going on?
Okay.
Yeah, both of them put up numbers, but that's how they caught me because playing them CPU, you know how they do it. They both put up 120 points on the CPU. But anyway, Ray up there. Ray is at 9-3. He looking to make some noise over there in the NFC. Then we got Country Kenny. Country Kenny is the defending Super Bowl champ of the league. He started off a little slow. I think he started off with 1-3. Now he 2-3. Did you play Country Kenny before you left? You played Country Kenny, didn't you?
Yeah, I played Country Kenny a couple of times.
Yeah, Country Kenny tough. You know, he be in there saying madness trash, which I agree. Madness trash. This is my last season, and then I'm going back into retirement like you, Larry. Keep the boat ready. Keep it hot. We'll cruise the Florida Keys because these niggas make me sick. I got to retire again.
Hey man, you gotta give Marty his props, man.
Well, for what? That nigga's a bum. He ain't won nothing.
Man, listen, as long as Marty has been in the league, man, he's always been a contender. Now, you know, he probably ain't won nothing. He can't get past that conference championship game. But I can't remember. I don't know if I've ever remembered him not being in the playoffs. He's always been in the playoffs. Even when I struggled and I wasn't able to get into the playoffs, Marty has always been getting in the playoffs and always having a shot. I just think that like you said, he ain't focused enough. Like when you get to that big game, man, you gotta be focused. You got to have a game plan and you gotta stick to that game plan no matter what.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
I think that's where he falls short at. But yeah, you got to give him his props, man. He's always
come to
been.
think of it, Marty probably is always in the playoffs. He ain't always 15-1 and dominating. I will say this though, but he beats everybody. He's in a bum division. He in the division with DK, Maul, and DK Maul and Seabine. It's 4 bums in the lead who true bums, and he in there with 3 of them. So
Yeah, you're right.
that's an easy
I
6
mean,
win.
that division might be a little soft, but yeah, Marty, no matter what division Marty's been in, he's always been able to.
Yeah, he had more losses in
playoffs.
another division, but
Yeah,
I say,
he's extremely consistent.
he played a number 1 schedule, a top schedule, and he still came back and won. So he 11-1. So he playing the top teams, and he's still knocking them off, even though he in that bum division. But Some people say, just a word on the street. I ain't one to gossip. Some people say he get to build his team off beating them bums in this division, and then his team 99 everywhere, all
Yeah,
99. So he benefiting from that. But like you say, I come to think of it, you're right. I've never known Marty not to be. Usually, Marty will only play like 3 or 4 seasons, and then he be done. But this the best I done seen him as far as start. Over this what? This the third or fourth season,
yeah,
and outside of the playoffs, Marty I don't think got 5 losses in the regular season. So
yeah,
he been. I give him credit for that, but he got to win the big one. Until he win the big one, he's just a bum, man. I'm sorry if you ain't first, you last. You with the rest of the
yeah.
bum.
He like the Detroit Lions. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Just can't get over the hump.
just
But
can't get.
yeah, he's really tough, man. He's always had a great defense, man. He's always had a good scheme on offense. He just falls a little short sometimes.
Oh, it's a little short. He ain't focused in the playoffs. Then we got Country Kenny. We talked about that Ohio nigga. But I hate to say this. I like Country Kenny game. You know why? Country Kenny, for the most part, he do some cheese stuff, but he's a basic nigga, and he be winning without really he ain't got the teams that everybody else got as far as all the superstars and X factors, and he be popping them. I don't
Yeah,
like. Uh,
I think he had San Francisco. What was that? The year before last?
yeah,
Yeah, San Francisco. Yeah, he was. He was pretty balanced.
he pretty balanced, so I give him credit for that. The little credit that I will give a nigga from Ohio. But anyway, we got Mamba. You know who Mamba is. Mamba just whooped on me.
Yeah,
He made me retire, to be truthful. After that game, I was like, yeah, I'm done. He put up probably 60 points on me. He 8-3 though, but Mamba is another one, man. Mamba, he played good in the regular season, and then get to the playoffs and just choke. And I don't know if it was last year. I had him going to the Super Bowl like 3 or 4
he had the
times.
Raiders.
Well, yeah, and that bum didn't
Yeah,
even make it. He was a big disappointment for me. He's a bum. He's a
yeah. He
gang
likes to
banging
go deep.
bum. He from
He likes to
L.A.
go ball deep.
Yeah, he from LA. I'm sure he involved in some gang activity. I'm hoping
Seven yeah, 7
I hope I'm
Yeah,
not stereotypical, but the nigga is gang banging. I pretty much know that for sure. You only
yeah.
can,
He knows the game.
he do.
He really knows how to. He really
I don't know, lad. We
knows the
got
game.
he know how to blitz.
Yeah,
He knows the cheese blitzes. That's what he know. All the nigga do is
yeah.
run cheese
He a
blitzes.
blitz play artist on offense.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he do. He run the glitch defenses, and I'm gonna give you some credit, old gang banging Mamba. But he 8-3, so he gonna be in the mix too. The AFC is tough. It's like this, the first year though. The league is balanced, Larry. It's really balanced. Then you got Spence. You know how Spence do when he got a quarterback. Spence 7-3. Spence got the Dolphins. He been playing good. Although he's a higher nigga too, but I'm gonna take some points away from him because he lost to DK. I don't know if it was this season or last season. And somebody else just beat him who shouldn't have beat him. I forgot who beat him.
Think he was the high point team last year.
Yeah, he ain't even half point tonight. He got Milrow as his uh as his quarterback, and Milrow is, I think he was the MVP. Milrow be putting up numbers. Let's see who he lost to this year. Oh, he lost. Yeah, he lost to DK. That was this season. That bum lost to DK, and he put up 87 on Mook. Mook a has been though. He lost to PT. PT
Oh,
popped
he
him.
lost. He lost the both of them.
He lost to 2 Ipsy niggas. I didn't know who to root for in that game, so I rooted for nobody. A Ipsy versus Ohio nigga. Matter of fact, I don't even think I watched. I watched the end of it. But PT beat him. He done lost 2 straight. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's hard to be the deacon and the preacher. Man.
He lost to PT. He done lost two straight. And then Hustle Man came back and beat him 64-33. And Hustle Man crying about a quick hike. You put up 64 points on him. What did a quick hike have to do anything? 64-33. Quick hike. He should have been quick hiking you. 64-33.
All biases aside, who's really the best in Madden right now in the league?
Who really the best? I'm gonna tell you, all bias aside, I'm gonna tell you my true. Let me go look again. I'm gonna tell you my true without any jokes. I'm gonna tell you my true top five, man. Right now for me and Madden, it's Marty, but Marty got a flaw. He can't win the big one. But Marty beating everybody. Two, I got Ghost. 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 Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Two is Ghost. Ghost made it to the Super Bowl and he 10-1, and he tough with that jump ball, man. Like, you really can't stop it. Like, I don't know how he really gonna be beat, man. That's a whole game changer. And I talk stuff, but I tried. I wish I knew how to do it. He perfected it, and he tough as nails. The Steelers is still out on him. Like, he knew, but he good to me. But I got to see how he gonna be. So I want to put him up there, but I got to see how he gonna be playoff. Justin gonna be Justin, and Country Kenny. If I had to name three, it'd be right now. My top three players would be Marty, Ghost. Four. Justin and Country Kenny. Like them four right there, man. They tough as nails. They gonna be tough to beat. Now you got some guys, who could possibly disrupt that. The Steelers, Hustle Man can disrupt it. Ray 9-3. We're gonna see what he doing. Oh, we got the Bears. I didn't even see Choo Choo. Choo Choo is 8-3. You know what? I had Choo Choo on my top five MVP list. He might move up. I thought he was from Ipsy, so I deducted points from him. But he 8-3. He balling. He leading that division. Old Choo Choo train.
So we got Marty first.
No, I ain't got Marty first. Marty beat Justin. I can't give him. You know what? My first gonna be Country Kenny, because Country Kenny he beat Justin. He beat Ghost. Country Kenny be winning without his team ain't as good as the rest of them. I go Country Kenny, then I go Marty, then I go 49ers. I go Ghost. Then who else? Who else did I say? That's it. And then, but you got AJ. AJ 7-3 quietly though.
He got a family too big.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he do. I think he got Justin Fields. I don't know who AJ quarterback is. Who's the Texans? OFN. Frank Nitti. Frank Nitti is 7-3, Larry. I got some juicy gossip on the Commissioners too that I'm gonna expose on some new info I done got, some intel I done got on the Commissioners. And I'm whistleblower Browns, so I got to tell it. I know I was in that office, but I got to expose the truth. It's my duty, man. You got to fight the power. But Nitty's 7-3. Nitty is 7-3, and he run. Now, this just me. I'm not one to gossip. But, did you hear about the Rose situation? Rose ended up leaving. It's a whole mess. But anyway, DL got the running back. Nitty got DL running back. PT got the wide receiver. It's a whole mess. It's like it was a conspiracy. But I'm not one to gossip, so I don't want to spread no lies. I got some threatening letters last time I did it, so FN,
About the
huh?
they divvy up his team.
They divvied up his team, man. And just so happened, the Seahawks, the nigga who divvied up his team is the cousin. It's one of them cousin. So now I ain't saying that's shady, but it don't look right. It don't look good for the league. You understand what I'm saying? The cousin get the team, they stop a trade, then the players get dispersed to the Ipsy crew. Although the mayor wasn't involved, the mayor, we can't blame the mayor for this one unless the mayor made a call behind the scenes and we just don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of accusations. You know who cousin? I don't know who cousin it is. Now I'm not one to gossip, Ray. They say it's Nitty cousin, but I don't know. I'm not one to gossip. I don't want no threatening text. Somebody initials that FN keeps sending me threatening texts, and I just want to live.
You have to lead off with everything that you say. You have to lead it off with allegedly.
That's right. Allegedly, Ray. Allegedly, it's Nitty cousin. Now, I'm not one to gossip. Allegedly, that's Nitty cousin who done dip, who done divvied up that team and gave that team a trade that was blocked. And now all them players is somewhere else, and Rose walked away from the league. That's just not, that's unimaginable in today's time. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving because I got some more juicy dirt, on the commissioners that I like to spread later. Alleged dirt, allegedly. All right, we got the Bills. That's it. We're gonna stop at spins. We talk with Nitty. Nitty playing good though. I wonder how he got them players. And with the news that I got coming, we're gonna question him some more. We're gonna question him even more, Larry. Then I go to 11 because AJ. AJ is always a threat. He's 7-3. So we'll end at that. PT will be next, but I don't even want to talk about PT. PT at Ipsy next.
We'll go here.
But that's my top, Larry. Let me show you something. Let me show y'all something too.
You have any sleepers?
I got a sleeper. You know what? Cole Kelly was my sleeper, but he's 6-4. Cole Kelly started off like 3-0, 4-0, 4-1, something like that. But he's 6-4 now. So he was my sleeper. But Cole Kelly is in a tough division with Spins, Country Kenny, and Mamba. And no matter what, he can beat everybody else. He just can't consistently beat all three of them. All three of them might can beat up on each other, but Cole Kelly is just, if he was in another division, Cole Kelly would be scary. If he can get his team up, he just got to face them. But he my sleeper. AJ ain't really sleep. And who we ain't talked about is Drew. You notice I ain't talked about Drew. Drew like 6-4. Drew got his feet kicked up in Cancun somewhere. I don't even know if he took the game out there with him. But Drew might be done. Drew might have fell off. These young niggas or these different niggas. First it was the Indiana niggas that took over the league. Now these Ohio niggas, Larry, they done took over. They winning. We had an all Ohio bowl last season, and I'm not happy about it. I need one of these Detroit niggas. Hey, I need one of these Detroit niggas to step up. Ipsy niggas, I don't care.
My last Super Bowl, I had to go through the whole Ohio crew.
You had to go. You went through it. Did you whoop them?
Yeah. I think I beat Drew in the championship, and then AJ and
Yeah, the Indiana.
AJ.
Them the Indiana niggas. The Ohio niggas done took over though. Somebody got it.
The Ohio players.
Yeah, the Ohio players. Somebody got to stop these niggas.
Man, Ted Drew, man, it's a time that shit ain't half bad, man. I wear penny loafers now. My thumbs are soft. They ain't hard no more from mashing them buttons.
Drew need to come. You saying Drew need to retire?
Come on over here in this retirement.
Hey, let me tell you what's going on in the league. Hey, Ray say that you retire from 2K2.
No, I ain't retired from 2K, man. I still play every once in a while with Dylan. You know what I'm saying? But once we get to losing, Dylan gets to yelling and crying, and then I'll see him for a couple of months.
I ain't talked to Dylan too, and I'm in this fantasy football league. I was getting whooped on. I ain't even set my lineup in some weeks. But look, Larry, let me show you something. Look at this nigga. My tight end for all year led the league. Now I'm crying about it, and I'm gonna cry. He got 112 receptions. He leading the league right now. CeeDee Lamb for the Raiders up to 98. When I was at 99, he was at like 60. And Colston Loveland at 110. He was at like 60 something, 1,600 yards. Now I'm third in yards. I'm still first in catches, but barely because they play CPU games. Now I'm third in touchdowns. I ain't gonna catch Colston Loveland. Look, he probably got 9 touchdowns with Colston Loveland. See what I mean? So I can't win nothing. I can't build my team up because they allow people, and I put this on the commissioners. And I put it on the head honcho, Frank Nitti. We need to stop. The league needs to step up, and we need to stop playing the CPU, man. It's useless, and these guys take it. Or if we're going to play the CPU, we need to put in a rule that you got to run the clock once you go up 3 or 4 touchdowns, man. This just crazy that I play the right way, and I'm not gonna receive nothing for it because they allow people to put up 120 points on the CPU. That's my gripe. I could have won receptions, touchdowns, and yards had them niggas been playing regular teams. I ain't got no CPU games. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. And then I think last year they paid out for statistics. How can you pay out for stats when they playing 3 and 4 CPU games? You get what I'm saying, Larry?
Yeah.
Something ain't right.
You got to find a viable solution, man. I don't think there's going to be a viable solution to, guys want to play. Most guys, the competitive, they want to play. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to skip the computer. You know what I'm saying? You don't run up the score. We've all done it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do it.
Now if they're actually paying out for statistics, I think the only solution they would have to do is take those. You can go back and look at those stats for those games. You might have to take those stats out.
Yeah.
But then people who ran those stats up is gonna get upset. So there's always gonna be a push and pull when it comes to those types.
I'm glad you said something about the money, Larry, because as of now, Rose is gone. Rose was, Rose monitored the lead like a hawk, baby. Rose is gone. Nobody know how much money in that pot. The commissioner still ain't told us. Did anybody keep up with the transactions? How much money we got? What's the payouts? Do anybody know how much money we got in the pot? That should be shared. That's only right. And how we gonna know it's the truth? You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
Rose ain't there.
That right there is above my pay grade right there, man. I'm just a retired MML player, man. I mean, trying to get that information out of the used car salesman known as Nitty, that's gonna be hard, man. And then he got his boy, the used hot dog salesman. That's gonna be extremely hard, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, both them good talking niggas. That is crazy. Yeah, I want to know where the money at. Personally, give a tab on them. Them niggas, I just don't trust it. Rose ain't here no more. I know Rose would have been on it. So, Anyway, we going to move on. Let's look at the playoff picture right quick, Larry. You ain't going to know this because you ain't been playing. I just want to say once again, Larry, it's good to have you on the show, to hear your voice again, man. I'm glad you enjoying oh wait, what's going on? Oh, the playoff, they ain't got the playoff race yet. Oh, they ain't even got it yet, Larry. They ain't even got the playoff race. So I can't do that. Hey, Larry, before I go, I got to release this juicy news. Now, allegedly, this just from my sources, so don't come after me. Allegedly, do anybody check the commissioner's edit? Because allegedly, you know, I'm just saying, check the edits, see if everything right. I'm not saying nobody did nothing. I'm just saying, do anybody check the money? Do anybody check the money? And do anybody check the edits? You know, that's big. I'm just gonna throw it out there. That information was passed on to me, you know. So don't come for me, FN, or whoever is out there is FN. I don't want no threatening text messages. But we need checks and balances in this league, man. We need roles back to keep an eye on that money. You know, we need somebody to tell us how much money in there. You know, we all pay. The commissioners play for free. I'm just gonna throw that out there. If you playing for free, you know, you should be transparent with your owners. I pay $50 a season for this. You know, I should have a voice. I should have some say so. I should know how much money in the pot. I should know you know, I should know everything. Be transparent for me. The rules, I want to know everything. So that's all I want to know. That's all from tonight. I just wanted to do a quick playoff. I couldn't even do it, man, because I thought the playoff picture was up. But we got some good teams out there. Larry, I'm gonna have to shut it down for the night, Larry. It's been good talking to you, man. This is my last season too, Larry. Like I say, because I'm a bum. I'm getting the crap beat out of me. So I'm gonna head into retirement with you, brother.
Yeah, man, I'm ballroom dancing now, man.
You
know what I'm saying?
ballroom
I'm picking up all I'm picking up all types of new crafts now, man. I'm ballroom dancing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to remodel the home. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a little bit of everything now since I ain't playing the game.
I know, man. It free up so much time for you. You know, that's actually why I'm about to quit too, because I find myself now. Once I started going back to YouTube and looking at that stuff, I'm like, yeah, it's time to stop because I ain't gonna be putting in the time like that no more. It's taken away from too much. But I'm glad
Yeah.
you are doing all right. And the lead is still the same, Larry. It ain't no different when you left. The mayor's still behind the scenes. We got a shadow league, or what you call that? We got a. we still
That
got.
organization,
We still
got
got
a
a.
shell court.
Yeah, we still got a shadow organization. You know that we need to figure it out, and I'm here to do it. You know, I'm gonna expose everything that going in this league. So once again, I'm telling y'all out there, if y'all got something y'all want to share, DM me. I keep it anonymous. I put it on the street. I'm not scared, man. I'm the guy that was chosen to step up and be a voice for the league when guys don't want to get a retaliation. You know, they scared. DM me. I'll put it out there, and we'll go from there, man. But somebody tell me how much money in that pot. That's all I want to know. All right, peace. All right, Larry, we gonna